welcome to Kayla's Creative Designs. I just absolutely love the holiday season, and that is right around the corner. My favorite thing is making holiday wreaths. So today is actually what I'm going to teach you guys how to do, is actually make just different types of wreaths. Today I'm actually making a wreath for one of my clients, and they actually wanted more of the whites and reds, so that's what I'm focusing on today. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you should have your wreath already, and right now this is actually laying down, but you want to make sure you fluff up your wreath and bring it to life. So you're going to go ahead and grab, I'm going to bring it on this side so that you can actually see it. So you'll grab one of these pieces here, and then you're going to grab the other side. So I'm going to hold this up so you can see these two. You have your ribbon in the middle. You're going to grab these two and actually just twist so that it holds the ribbon in place. So there you go, it's just actually being held. So then you're going to go to the next section and do the exact same thing, and it just depends on how big you want your actual piece to look. So you can go to the next one, you'll do it again and repeat the steps that I just showed you, grabbing two pieces and then twisting. Okay. So all it is basically giving you your first stage, and it's just all the way around, as you can see. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and start layering. It's basically just layering your wreath. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to grab two different colored ribbons, and we're going to go ahead and kind of guess on how much ribbon we want. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. We can always cut what we don't need later. But you want them about the same piece, and you want to make sure that you keep them together. So what I do is I actually go one, you'll see these little indentations here. So there's 1, 2, there's one here, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. So you want to make sure that's where you're going to actually fill those areas. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you look to see what side is the actual top side of your ribbon. So once you find that, you're going to go ahead and actually have them go against each other. So the tops are actually going to close together, and your outers will be on the outer side. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to where you actually tied from. Not that you have to untie them, but you're going to go ahead and actually tie some more there. And again, twist. And all we're doing is twisting right now. Now we're going to just basically curl your ribbons. So you'll see them, you just go ahead and start curling them inward or even outward. And your ribbon, I should have said this earlier, so I apologize, definitely should have a wire in there so that they'll fold and curl easier for you and hold a curl. Just curl them up for right now. Curl the ribbon, all you're basically going to do now is just pull them so that they can be stretched out a little bit and come to life. Alright, so then now you have your little ribbons going a little bit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start putting the embellishments on it. And I have a whole bunch that I have. I always get a whole bunch just because I'm not sure exactly which way I want to go. So this will give me an idea. And again, like I said, I don't really use glue guns. I pretty much use the stem of whatever I'm using, and then I can go ahead and just wrap it around the wreath so that it stays in there. This also allows me to be able to change it out every year if I need to, or if this piece actually gets old and yucky throughout the year, then I can go ahead and change it and replace it with a new one. So that's the only reason why I don't use a glue gun. If I do, it's only because I have to actually glue something on there, but most of the time I don't. So now I'm just basically going to place some of these embellishments randomly through the wreath, and then we'll see how it turns out. This is our before, and this is our after. Again, this is a DIY segment. It's basically just to show you how to make a wreath from blab to beautiful. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe to my page. And as my sister always says, don't forget to smile. We'll see you next week for the next segment. Thanks.